How about now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me, Fanny? No.
Can you guys hear me? All right. Let's go back to comments. We're on. I'm in here. Can y'all hear me? Let's see. There we go. I do not like this. No. Now it's all dark. Where's my light in here? No. Okay. At the stage. Can you guys hear me? I don't know if you could hear me. Why does it look so dark? Woo! Lord, I don't know what is going on with this technology tonight. It's just, I've added both of you to the stage. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
We can.
Oh my God. And then now I look like I'm in the closet or something. So the light on this laptop, for some reason, it's not working. Yeah. How y'all doing?
Well,
I literally been on here 20 minutes. I'm trying to see, is my mom, are you still on here, Mom? I think. Shakina, are you still on here? Can you guys hear me? Let's see. I had a guy I had somebody on here from Pakistan. Ty, I don't know if you guys are still on. This is interesting. Okay, new comment, Shakrisha. Make sure it's plugged in. Oh, the laptop itself. That's my graphics designer. I love you. You always know what to do. Y'all know I'm not technically advanced with this stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna log in. What'd you say, babe?
It's a struggle for me too. And then Murphy's Law is always in that play, you know.
You know what? Because I'm telling you, you know what? We're not even going to give it no light, but it's been a day. Let's just say that. You can hear me. Praise God. So I'm going to plug it up
Amen.
into the wall. And while I do that, I've been talking all this time and nobody could hear what I was saying. So I'm going to do another introduction. But I want you guys to kind of introduce yourselves. Let us know who you are, what your background is, and I'm going to plug up my computer. Cool. I don't always want to plug it. Okay. So we're going to plug this up. Oh, God. And we're almost there. Jesus be a fence. Okay, here we go. Okay. Now, did that work? Mm-mm. That didn't work. So I have no idea why I look so dark. I really don't. So we're going to roll with whatever it is at this point because I'm over it. This is crazy. Are you guys still there?
Yeah. Is there another light in the room?
Hello?
So you can use your phone light or your ring light if you have one.
I'm going to use my own light. And I'm seeing like all these lights on in this house. I cannot believe this computer. This has never happened.
Or maybe a lamp.
I'm just going to have to plug up my ring light. That stuff bothers my eyes, but I'll plug it up. It's plugged into the wall now, Shakrisha. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. But again, I'm just going to go for it and I'll go get the light once you guys start introducing yourselves. But I want everyone to know who you are and what your background is. We are talking all things financial literacy, Wealth Summit tonight, getting you registered, getting you ready to be empowered and impacted. I hate that you did not hear me the first 20 minutes of this introduction, but just slide on all the way over to 20 minutes and you'll get the rest. So I just want to say I do appreciate each and every one of you. If you guys are listening or watching from somewhere, please let us know where you're listening or watching from, what city, locale, region, province, country you are listening and watching from. Tag, share, like, and subscribe. It's in power save mode, but you're good. Okay. I don't know. It's crazy. Like, share, and subscribe to all platforms. We are streaming everywhere that I'm connected. So we're on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, I think. Or we should be. It says I'm live. I know what it is. I probably didn't hit the go live button on Instagram. So I have two people with me. We have some people that may be joining. A lot of people had things going on this week with their individual lives. And so I want to introduce two phenomenal women that I've been blessed to be in relationship and fellowship with. And they have brought so much to this summit. And I want to make sure you guys can hear from them and just kind of hear some of their background, where they are. And we're going to kind of give you a sneak peek into what you're going to be hearing on Saturday, but not everything, because we need you to get there. So I want to introduce Shardley, it's Levy, and Deanna Upshaw. Hey. Beautiful, phenomenal women. Jersey is New York, Brooklyn. I've been talking to my Jersey girlfriends all day. Oh my God. This is my Brooklyn crew, okay?
Brooklyn.
Yes, in the house.
And Panama, okay? Just international.
Mm-hmm.
So I want you guys,
Mhm.
whichever one of you guys want to go first, just kind of make a intro of who you are and your background, and then we're gonna dive right into this discussion tonight.
I just had to get my charger, so sorry.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, right. We got stuff going on. So then Instagram wouldn't let me log in. I cannot make this stuff up, y'all. You see this? Instagram will not let me log in.
We need it. We need Instagram now.
It won't let me log in. I cannot make this stuff up. I can't make it up. This is like, are you serious? This is unreal. So, okay, we're not streaming on Instagram right now. So just Facebook and
The call
YouTube.
is sticking, Daphne.
Huh?
The call is sticking. Okay, it was distorted for a few seconds.
Oh, okay. You good now?
Okay, there you are.
Yeah, I already don't have good light on this computer.
Deanna, does she sound clear on your end?
What is going on? I don't know what's going on. I have not done anything, like nothing's done differently than what I've always done.
I can hear you. It's technology.
We can hear you. Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. So we're here. I want you guys to take turns introducing yourselves and kind of giving the people what your background is and kind of what your topic of discussion will be about on Saturday. And then we'll delve right into some dialogue. And I'll go get my ring light just so y'all can see me.
We can see you.
You can see me because it's not bright tonight. Okay, so you guys good? Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, it's just very distorted and sticking. Deanna, can you hear well on your
Yeah,
end?
I can hear well. It might be on your end.
So you're not hearing me, or you're saying there's a delay?
I'm
Delay.
hearing you well.
It's clear now.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so it's clear now. Mhm.
Okay, so I want you guys to make a brief intro of who you are, what your background is, and then, we'll delve into some discussion and dialogue.
Okay. Well, hello everyone. My name is Deanna, and I'm with the Deanna Dudley Agency here in Atlanta, Georgia. Super exciting place to live right now. But and I'm the owner broker of the Deanna Dudley Agency. And what we specialize in is commercial insurance, helping folks with their businesses, small and large, or medium size, I should say, ensuring one of their most valuable assets, and discussing and guiding folks on how to insure their businesses. And we're here just doing what we do. I'm happy to be on the call.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you, Deanna.
Hi,
You want to go, Rod? You made it in. You made it in the room. Come on in the room.
Go ahead,
Oh,
Shardley.
He's
He's
blinking out.
gone.
Go, Shari.
Hi, my name is Shardley. Thank you. Thank you so much, Daphne. Fani. My name is Shardley with Shardley.com, Shardley and Associates Incorporated. We are a coaching and consulting company. We are excited and delighted to be here on this call this evening. And I don't know if I need to be looking here.
I know,
I'm just going to look right here. I'm delighted to be here, Anthony. I am just delighted for the experience for what's getting ready to happen this weekend with the vision and the mission that you have. I provide consulting and coaching services. I help individuals and corporations to move beyond limitations of their past, to be able to know how to get over and deal with, I do a lot with conflict resolution and, just performance management and improvement. So everything that this event, the Next 10 is centered around is what I embody. And I'm excited to be there on that day to speak with your audiences and to meet other like-minded and amazing people that will be there as well.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. I don't know. Rod is having some technical difficulties too. He is our comedic MC who will be with us as well. Thank you, Dalisha. And you guys, while we're dialoguing, if you guys have any questions, we're not giving everything tonight. But if you do have some questions about what you can expect when you come, we do want to answer some of those questions as best as we can. But our goal tonight is to get you registered, is to get you engaged, is to get you empowered and equipped. And if again you're not in this country, like Evangelist Anwar, she's been following me for years now. She's always been very supportive. You can do the online virtual experience. I put the link in. I thought I did. If I didn't, let's see if I could add that. I put the link in the chat so that you guys could see that you can go ahead and go directly to the link tonight if you want to register for this summit on tonight. But again, if you do have questions, please feel free to ask questions as we begin to kind of dialogue and get into this conversation about what Saturday is going to be about. So the vision for this, I'm going to get into that in a few moments, but I wanted to make sure I highlight these beautiful women that will be joining us. We have about 14 people that will be presenting, and we are covering all things financial literacy from A to Z and beyond. But the theme and the goal is the next 10. So we are preparing you to recalibrate your mindset to be thinking 10 years ahead, legacy, planning, and what your next 10 years will look like in every facet of who you are. So your spiritual life, your emotional, intellectual life, your financial life, your health physically, what you eat, how you eat, your ability to exercise and how you treat your body, health and wellness. So we have a health and wellness coach, thanks to these beautiful women as well. They have Ronelle Narcisse, who's going to be joining us from RN Fitness. And I'm telling you, whatever you need to know about your life, everything is going to be covered in this summit. And let me just say this, the registration is such a minimal registration for what is going to be shared. We have Cash Roston. I was on a Zoom with him last night. He is from the Rich Dad Poor Dad movie. He helped produce that movie. He works very closely with John C. Maxwell. He is one of the pillars of leadership, especially in our kingdom world and church world. We've all read his books, had his books, attended some of his seminars and classes, and he's phenomenal. And Cash is I can't wait for you guys to hear him. He is just phenomenal. And for these type of persons that are going to be on the stage, including the women that are on this live right now, it would be thousands of dollars on any other platform, honestly.
Good.
You are not going to get this type of information for $99. You're just not. You can't even go consult with these type of people and get this type of information that you will have tonight. You're going to have access to them one-on-one. You're going to be able to ask questions and engage. You're going to be able to connect and network. You're going to be able to get whatever questions that you have answered. And they're not going to be charging you a consultation fee for that. Neither will you have to wait for months to get on somebody's calendar in order to get these things answered. The trust portion of what's going to be presented, you would have to pay lawyers thousands of dollars for the information that you're going to be receiving. I mean, hundreds of thousands, some even millions. And so for you to miss out on an opportunity, I don't want you to think that because your perception may be this is a quick money scheme, a multi-level marketing thing. This is not that. This is not that. This is not that. I cannot express that enough, that this is not one of those situations where you come in and somebody's trying to get you to, spend all your coins and your savings and all that. This is about empowerment. This is about teaching you what is to come. And prophetically, I can say this for those of you who follow me, you already know. The next 10 years is going to change the very landscape of the way we live. Yes, and if you are not prepared, to get yourself in this room, you're going to be lost in the next 10 years. And so your very livelihood, everything is reliant on you being able to get this information. So you need to get there. What's up, Rod?
What's up? I'm sorry. Somebody kept calling me. That's why I kept kicking me off. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay. No, you're good. I thought you might have had technical difficulties like me, man. Listen.
No, it's working just fine. How you doing, Queens?
This is what it is. Is it knocking? Did it knock her off?
No.
Oh, there she
is.
Around.
It just playing something for it.
See,
Hollywood Squares.
Hollywood Squares. Listen. So we got Rod Minger in the building, comedian, content creator, husband, friend, activist, Montgomery raised, okay?
Country born, country bred.
We'll pick up a chair and hit you upside your head if you act wrong, okay?
You gotta let you know what time it is.
Okay.
Lord, my baby down there in the left. Can we, there you go.
Okay. Listen, flip it. So, Rod, if you could introduce yourself, give us some background on, who you are, where you're from, what it is that you'll be bringing to the table when it comes to this summit, and letting the people know who you are. If you guys don't remember him from last year and you missed my conference last year, you in for a treat. I appreciate that. You gave me a pretty good introduction. So what? Yeah, you need something. It's dark over there. It's insane. I was very disappointed how dark your camera was. I was very disappointed in that. That was the first thing I said. I had wrote a little note right here. Call Daphne and tell her all light was ass. Anyway.
You are already on a roll.
Sorry. This is how I wake up.
What is going on, man?
Girl, and listen, she really wasn't got it on camera.
Okay,
yeah. We're gonna edit that out. You're going to get the ring light.
It's gonna make it.
No, people want real. People want.
Yeah, I'm having technical difficulties. I've been on here for 20 minutes and they couldn't even hear me.
Lord, was you actually talking for 20 minutes?
Listen, they just been watching me, honey. So
you was talking though, but nothing was coming out.
Nothing's coming out.
Oh, I missed that. That would have made my day right there.
Don't do it.
Anyway, Daphne said all the things. I'm from Montgomery, Alabama, born and raised. I moved here to Atlanta to follow my passions in entertainment around 2007. I have not left since getting to Atlanta. I have done probably about 20 theatrical plays. I probably had about 8 or 9 television appearances. I've done about 10 movies. I've done comedy all over the world and all over the country. I've traveled with Disney Cruise Lines. I've emceed for the Paul Feinbaum Show. When I come, I'm a content creator, like she said, and I'm just going to make sure that it's not too mundane. So I'm going to try to keep the energy in the room up, because I know we get to talking about wealth building and business. Although these things are very, very vital and very important, the attention span is only but so long for everybody, even when we're talking about business. So I'm there just to break up the monotony of just the continuousness of the seriousness, kind of get some laughter in there and make the room warm. But also let you know, like, we got to get back to the business, though. So it'll be a warm moment to get back to the business. So it's a blend of both. It's a blend of both worlds, because at the end of the day, entertainment is business, too. That's why we just had an actor strike.
Listen, we had a strike.
We had a strike. So all of it's business, even though whether you're right side of the right brain or left brain, it all comes back to business. Communication.
Were you out there with your picket signs?
I was doing it from home.
Yeah. How do you pick it?
I'm from Montgomery. I don't get out there too much, because we used to pick it. We used to get beat up. We used to get beat the hell up down that way for a long time. We just caught up to some stuff. We didn't know about this peaceful protest. We just started having those like 10 years ago.
I cannot do it. Listen, what in the world? How do you pick it from home? Do I even want to know?
Yeah. I had my shirt on that said, say what it had to say, and whatever Instagram live I did, videos I did, it was right here. Ain't no different than the people that put them blackout screens in their Facebook profile. It's the same thing.
Same
Same
thing.
thing. They ain't doing nothing. They just blacking their profile out. People don't. Why your screen black? I don't even know. They don't be knowing.
You
At
know
least
what?
I had a statement though. I had a statement on mine. Queens. See, like right now I'm saying random spoons. Somebody be like, where you got that from? See, it's gonna happen. It's marketing.
Oh, God, I can't. Listen, this is why I love you, man.
I'm
When I
here,
tell
man.
you, this is why. If y'all could see what I'm doing to create light,
I would love to know.
I
Wait, is the ring light on?
the ring light is on and it's not giving.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way that ring light on. Ain't no way.
That ring light is on,
There
and
is
it's
must got
not.
on the-
Lois.
Let me
hit the-
tell. I got every light on in here. My
No, ma'am.
kitchen lights are on. They're bright. It is a conspiracy tonight, y'all. I'm telling you.
No, ma'am. No,
This
Hit the
has
middle button.
never happened before.
Do me a favor. Just do this for me. It'll make me feel better about myself.
I got
Right.
both my phones with the lights
It's
on.
a switch on the side of your ring light. Okay. It should be 3 buttons on there.
Right.
I need you to go play with those buttons right quick. And then I feel a little better about letting it go.
These
Okay.
lights.
we'll
Now,
wait.
Is it 3?
We'll
do you see
wait.
3 buttons?
I'm pressing the button. There's nothing happening.
Okay. So one should be a plus and one should be a minus and one should just be like a circle little situation. Hit that plus a couple of times.
I got the white light, the blue light, the yellow light.
There you go. You definitely need white over there. Okay. But hit that plus sign. That plus sign is what's needed. Okay. You need a lot of plus, no minus. Okay.
Oh God, I'm over it.
See, y'all
at
got
this
like,
point.
y'all got little stuff we can do. See, it's little thing, boom, boom, boom.
I'm
like-
over it at this point. I got my phones up here with the light on, trying to create some
I see
light.
it.
I'm over it.
It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine. If you want to be the dark girl online
I'm
tonight,
gonna be the
that's fine.
dark skinned girl online tonight because listen,
Okay.
it ain't happening.
We know I'm the darkest person on this call right now, but go ahead. Everybody go ahead. Go ahead. It's fine.
It's crazy. I just can't. I don't understand. I've never had this problem before, ever.
That's what she said. Go ahead. Back to y'all.
Okay.
He said back to what?
Back to
Take
you.
the time.
Oh God. So, okay. So, like he said, yes, we're going to be covering so much heavy information. And when I say heavy, it just means loaded, meaning it's voluminous in terms of the type of information that you'll be receiving.
Correct.
So we want to keep it light, but we want to keep you intrigued enough that you will understand. So Deanna's going to be talking about commercial life insurance. Did you share that with them? Like your
Commercial
topic?
insurance. Yeah,
Okay.
commercial
Okay.
business
Can you-
insurance.
Okay. Can you tell them what that is, just in case people don't know?
So when you open up your business,
Mhm.
and whether you are renting a space or if you purchased your building, you need insurance. And so what my company does is that we come in and we look at all the areas that that you might have some type of risk, like your general liability. Those are your slip and fall policies. Your commercial property, that's to insure your commercial building. You also have things like your workers' comp insurance to protect your employees. You also have your professional liabilities, which is your E&O insurance, which a lot of us need. Content creators, we need professional liability, just in case any of our information goes out there and causes any harm to the general public and someone wants to come back and sue
Wow.
you. You need that professional liability insurance.
Get out of here. That's
Mhm.
good stuff.
Yeah, and then you have cyber liability insurance, which is very important in this day and age. A lot of ransomware attacks and different things like that. Especially if you're, taking payment on a website for your business, you definitely need some cyber liability coverage. So those are the things we'll be talking about on Saturday at the Next 10.
Yes.
Not sure if you have heard of some of these insurance policies,
Right. Yeah.
but they're all very important to protect your business, because people out there, they find any kind of reason to sue.
Mhm.
Kind of reason to make a quick buck.
Exactly.
It can be the difference between your policy paying out a claim or your business shutting down because you have to pay out a claim or pay.
Donisha said she's never heard of some of those. Yeah, that's cyber insurance. I definitely had never heard of that.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. And Rod, content creator,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know I have intellectual property. I've had to try to reach out to attorneys to have an attorney send out a cease and desist when they've stolen, intellectual property, because we're such in this clickbait and this content cutting generation that it's like nothing is yours. You know what I'm saying? And so there's a lot of things that you can say and do that can damage you. I know for me, as a broadcaster, as somebody that does interviews, we have to be careful on how we present information. It's funny because I'm getting ready to put out a video right now. Terrence Howard, I did his, for those that know, I interviewed him. He texted me today and sent me some very, how do I say, see, I'm being careful with my words. Some very exciting, I'll just say some very exciting news. And he gave me permission. I'll probably be one of the first to release this information that he's about to be sharing. But he sent it to me today. And I was like, oh my God. And we talked about it on my previous interview. It's actually why my interview went viral. But again, I asked when he sent it to me, you want me to share this? And he was like, yes, with a bunch of exclamation points. And I'm like, okay, cool. But knowing this, I definitely need to get with you. Huh?
I said, you talk to Terrence Howard, man, that's really cool.
You know what? I knew he was going to say something funny.
Really cool, man.
You know what you said.
It's just low hanging fruit. I'm sorry, I'm done.
Hilarious. But no, that's good information to know. And so this is why I number one, I know this is what God has given me to do, to release to people. And you guys are only like such a minute portion of what we're going to have at the table.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if John, did you send John the link? I'm going to go live.
I did.
Okay. I'm going to go live again tomorrow. And Ayana, Dr. Ayana, she'll be on with us talking about, her presentation is going to be government contract and bidding RFPs and how you win and how you get the 8A designations, which is amazing. I just heard about 8A this year. So I wasn't sure about all the different advantages of having a business and being able to win contract bids for government contracting. And so when I tell you, I'm like, this really should be a 3-day event because it's so voluminous in terms of the information that we're giving. So you're gonna talk to people about establishing trust and setting them up and knowing which type of trust you should have set up, how you can protect your assets and your person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How to protect yourself as a person, as an entity, and how to protect your families and your children's children when you're gone. And so it's just an array of different information that you'll be able to receive. And I want to make sure that everybody is in the room that can make it there. Like, seriously. So Shar, if you want to introduce your segment, kind of break down what that is that you do. I know everybody hears the word coach, but they're not sure exactly what your area of expertise actually is.
Sure. Well, for the segment this weekend, I will be speaking on the conflict resolution side and how is it that conflict costs the employer and in the workplace. A lot of times, when we make the money or we have investors or we're able to protect ourselves from tax shelters, there is the human component side that goes unattended to, which costs the money that you've made and the investors that you've gained to lose. So the whole purpose of the piece is to inform and make awareness that conflict costs us. And when I say conflict costs us, there's so many aspects of conflict. There's miscommunication at the workplace. There's poor leadership. There's sometimes discrimination, toxic cultures, high absenteeism, stress-related, high workloads. These are items that when you start adding up the dollars and cents, annually, yes, you may have made $100,000, but you lost about 30 of those in a toxic or in a conflict situation. And some conflicts are overt and some are covert. When I say overt, the overt conflicts are the ones that you can see in your face, both faced it, that you can attend to. But then there's conflicts that you cannot see. So, sometimes, you have people that do slight sabotaging, manipulation, deception, theft. And these are losses that companies incur over and over again, that when they're like, wait, we made 100,000, we made $1 million, but when at the end of the year, it doesn't add up. And that's where I come in, because conflict costs, when you talk about lost productivity, capital losses, in your equipment, in your assets, your reputation, cost of PR to contain a crisis or conflict. You have personnel costs when you have to hire, refire, retrain. And then you have security when you have to add security, whether it's human security or, computer technology security. But all of these add up. So my goal is to help companies and individuals to understand, identify, and of course, we're not going to be able to go into the full slew of things. I just want to give a little teaser here today, but to understand that you work hard for your money, you want to leave a legacy for your family, and you build these companies. How can you protect it not only on the financial side, but every aspect of it? And my area is to introduce conflict resolution and so many other aspects that I'm not going to share today, that you have to come to get the information. You got to come and get the tea.
I was just about to listen, all the tea. That is so, but listen to how vital that is, especially if you're a company, especially if you are, and even if you're not, if you're an employee, like for
Correct.
my mom and I, this is important because we just dealt with this week with employees, 2 employees. They don't like each other. They don't get along, but they're on a job site. You can't be arguing, because what if we lose this contract and we're under contract? They could sue us for breach of contract. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So these are very important things to know. And this is why it's important for people to hear these things, because it helps you understand what your role is when you are an employee. Why it's so important. These are the things that you could cost a company. And we don't think about these things, And I mean, I think it even translates over into the relationship side, but we'll leave that to another conversation.
Right.
And
You said just a trailer tonight, just a little teaser. That's what you said.
we spend so much time at work, and the worst thing to experience is being at your place of employment and you just can't get along.
Right.
And a lot of folks have gone, postal because of that. So having someone like
hostile environment,
kind of facilitating,
smoothing
things out is very
Listen,
important.
I've had scenarios, like in a mediation situation where I've gone into what's called a caucus in mediation. And this is when you go to privately and you meet with different clients at different time in a negotiation or in a conflict setting. I've had situations where people would literally sabotage a project because they were not named within the top 10 of the list. You understand what I'm saying? Or they were not called first, or I'm talking about slight things that people would do that you would not even be, you're not even aware of, that's affecting your company. And then your project is delayed by another month, not understanding why it's delayed. But these are the type of things that, we look out for, and I help companies to identify.
Nice.
Wow. Yeah, that's awesome. Listen, I mean, I don't know we can't say too much more.
Right.
I mean,
we can't have a conference tonight. Okay.
We can't have it tonight.
Saturday.
But we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna make this information. We're gonna have fun doing it. We're gonna keep it exciting and interesting.
And what I
if we have
love is
rapport,
that
then we have
we're all
Roderick.
collaborators. All of us
Yeah.
are collaborators. So
Yes.
the fact that we're bringing together just a melting pot of collaboration for you guys is what's most important. So if you don't get anything else, make sure you get that. Come, be fed, and get in the room. Bring someone with you, and not to mention share this night with someone, and make sure you tune in and lock into the other nights that we're going to be coming on, so you can kind of see what some of the other people, some of the guys got here tonight from Texas, Nevada, and Cali that are going to be presenting. And so we're going to be excited to be able to let you hear from them just briefly.
Right.
Just briefly.
Yep.
You're going to just
You-
say,
you know-
hey, that's it. And you got to get
Finney,
in the
you
room.
know what I really like about what you've done here? I like the way that you've put everybody together and the whole component, meaning you have the spiritual side, you have the
Mhm.
health side, you have the financial side, because we're, as we all know, we're all earthly beings having spiritual beings having a human experience. And there's
Right.
three sides to us, right?
Yeah.
So you are addressing and you're nurturing and nourishing all aspects of the totality of who we are, because every aspect of us works in tandem with one another. Our mental health and our spiritual health and our financial health and our biological health all affects one another. So I just love how you didn't leave a portion out, because you're addressing the total person and their total their whole person, and to leave their legacy for their family and continue that. So I thank you for that.
You're welcome. And I think that this is literally who I am. I've been doing this on the ministry side and on the marketplace side for I don't know how long. This is something that I've literally been doing for most of my life and career. And so I'm grateful, but it takes relationship, and it takes collaboration, and it takes networking, and it takes, a willingness. So for, like when I met Rod, like everyone here has the same mindset, which is about doing good while doing good and pouring back into someone else. It's not just a job, but it is also about empowerment. And so I'm grateful for all of you for being available and being willing to share who you are and what your expertise is. So I'm grateful for that. And I'm excited about the impact that we're about to make on Saturday. It is going to be monumental. And I'm a spoiler alert. We're going to do this in another city. We're not even going to do this. The next one's not going to even be here in Atlanta.
Go. Travel.
Okay.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
We're leaving the nest, honey.
One of my favorite verbs.
Okay. Travel. Yes.
Travel.
So if anybody has any questions, you can shoot them over, and we'll try to do our best to get them answered if they're not going to infringe upon whatever the presentations may be. If not, we're going to say good night, and I'll be back on live tomorrow. You guys are welcome to join me again. Come on, balloons, celebrate.
Celebrating. Celebrate this.
I didn't know that was going to
Come
happen.
on.
That shocked me. I didn't know that was going to happen. That was weird.
What? I'm like, how did you do that?
Okay.
It shocked me. I'm like, what the hell going on my phone?
Okay, what is that? Oh God, I don't even know what that is.
Love it. I love
I liked
it.
it. It was a good
But
touch.
thank you so much.
It was cute, yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, thank you
He
guys.
always got something up his sleeve.
I know. Y'all let me know what y'all's schedule is. The itinerary is done. I'll send it out to you guys. Somebody made me have to rearrange some stuff again today, so that's why I haven't sent it out. But you will get it tonight, and it's gonna be final.
Sweet.
We gonna make it work.
Hello.
Go make it work.
I love you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. I know it's a delay sometimes on these questions and comments, but if you send them to me, I'll see them after the fact, and we'll try to get them answered for you. All right. But go register. The link is on my pages everywhere, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So you can find that registering. It's thenext10.com, THENXT. number 1 and 0.com, and get registered, and we'll see you guys Saturday, man.
Peace out.
Thank you. Bye.
Great.
Good night.
Bye bye. Bring your business
Good
cards.
Yes, bring it all.
Bring it up.
Yes.
Have a good
Good
night.
night. Thank you guys.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Okay, good night.
Bye. And